Um, something that we started backwards of our trip to New Orleans.
Yes.
So Ruby Slipper
Mm-hmm. For brunch.
for brunch, that was amazing.
Oh, but before that, well, after that, but we had to say it before. We went to the cemeteries,
Yeah, we went to the cemeteries,
had a
and
family reunion.
yep,
Mm-hmm. Barbecue.
yeah, yeah, mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Those two girls got locked in the cemetery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the fat, ugly ones.
Yeah, and
It's
you,
kind of where they belong anyway, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't see how they got out, but somehow the homeless man helped them out.
Yeah.
Um,
Maybe it was Jesus.
maybe. And then we went to that.
He sure did talk to himself a lot.
Yeah, we went to that cafe afterwards.
Yeah, Sacred Grinds.
Yeah,
Shout out to Sacred Grinds.
Sacred Grinds is amazing. I like their bathroom situation.
Mm-hmm.
They get it. They know. They know.
And they have good pastries.
Yeah, yeah, they do. Oh boy, yes they do. Yeah, and it seems like a little queer owned place because they have like the trans sticker out and the other stickers.
Yeah, rainbows.
Rainbows. Yeah. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so we were talking about Ruby Slipper
Yes.
earlier. That was amazing.
Yes.
That was amazing. Like that mimosa I had, it, they weren't playing games. They were like, "Bitch, we can't. We're here to get you drunk." And
You'll get you drunk.
the chicken St. Charles, that shit was amazing.
The fried chicken
Yeah,
on the biscuit
on the
with
biscuit
the poached egg.
with the poached egg on it, and that sauce. It was everything. It was everything.
Everything.
And I kind of hate the fact that like they had brought me the wrong thing before. I would think it was like corned beef or something,
Yeah.
and she took it away. And which I feel as though if you fuck up, you just have to give me your fuck up and give me my
Yeah, I
my
think
actual
so.
thing.
What do they do with those like
They
meals that
probably
nobody picks up or
they
you
probably
fuck
either
up?
throw it away or they probably like save it for anyone can have at it.
Well, then you should be able to get it, you know?
Exactly. That's why I think it should be mine. I might give you a bigger tip if you had left it with me. That's
Mm-hmm.
what that's what I'm saying. I did like your thing, what you had.
Oh, the skinny migas.
Yeah, that looked good and it tasted good too.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I kind of wanted to. She said she got the regular one with the yolks,
Mhm.
which sounded good, but it's probably more expensive.
Yeah.
Or what would it be? I don't know. I didn't even see it.
Mm.
I just want to get something with vegetables in there. Help
Yeah.
me poop.
Yeah. What was the drink that you got with that?
It was some kind of brandy with cream and milk,
Mhm.
and I got some chocolate milk thrown in there too
Oh yeah.
because I don't want to taste the brandy all that much, and
Yeah.
it just tasted better with chocolate.
Yeah.
You tasted it.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. You made a who knew that you were such a barista and how you poured it down there and how it crept down the sides?
I'm a bartender, you know.
A bartender.
Yeah,
Oh, wow, I did not know that.
yeah, it's more concessions,
Oh,
but we serve alcohol.
yeah. Is this at that theater that you work at?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
the Mole Theater.
yeah, yeah. Um, but
It's underground.
mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel as though cause we had to wait. I feel as though we shouldn't have gone to McDonald's because it was like that was some money I could have saved. Plus, we had to wait a very long time.
But you got to look at all those men,
I did get to see all those men.
and we were thirsty, and I had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. So I guess
So that's the bad thing about McDonald's. It is convenient.
yeah, a little too convenient if you ask me.
Yeah.
Um.
Whore.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. What did we do before that?
I think we rode the streetcar, didn't we?
We rode the streetcar. Yes, we did. And I, what I realized is, the guy was getting annoyed with me because he's like, "You just gonna buy a ride each?" I was like,
Yeah, we rode the streetcar that whole day, didn't
"Yeah," because I was like, "Well, I have to use up the rest of this change on here."
we? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like even now, I still have $4.50
If
left.
you want to make the world a better place,
Take a look at yourself
and
and
make a change.
no,
So
no,
you're
no.
just trying to make some change.
Yeah, I'm trying to make some change. You know, it's the Obama method.
Well, that didn't work.
The Obama method is change all around.
Donald Trump got elected. That's Obama's America for you.
Oh my God, Joseph, I hate when you get political on the show. I do. It's because at the end of it,
Hey, you're the one throwing the N-word around.
what? What? What did I say? What did I say the N word?
Back in a few minutes ago, from the earlier part of our podcast.
No. What did I say?
We had no interruptions. The listeners can go back and hear it. I'm posting it all.
Tell me word for word, verbatim. What did I say, Joseph?
I don't have to say it.
I don't believe you then.
We already heard it.
I don't believe you. See, here you go again, alienating me.
I'm not alienating you. You're alienating yourself from everybody else.
No. No.
You think being controversial is gonna help you win some more fans?
I'm not controversial. I'm popular.
You're trying to start some drama like this was like RuPaul's Drag Race or something. Yes, I just exposed you.
Did you come for my wig?
I did.
Are you snatching me bald?
Yeah. Are you happy now? We talked about your show on the
I hate
on the
you so
cast.
goddamn much. I hate you so goddamn much. Why? Why? You always like to do this. You always like to take things that I love and make fun of them.
Because we're best friends. Speaking of which, we saw that movie starring Tommy Wiseau and Greg Sestero. What a thrill ride. Can't wait for part 2. I know you're excited.
Doesn't that give away? Isn't that kind of a spoiler that there's a part two?
No?
Mm. Oh, okay.
They marketed it as part 1, I think.
I know that. But I will say this about the movie.
We got some stuff taken away from us.
We'll talk about that
Okay.
after this because we're going backwards. Remember?
Yeah. Time travel edition.
Shut up. So, this is what I think about that movie. I think it's like this. If you're an independent writer or like you like independent movies and that's what you're trying to be, that's your aesthetic with your movies, indie movies. If you that's what you want to do. If you write something, even if you produce it or direct it, that does not mean you have to star in it. That's what I will say because Greg Sestero did not need to be one of the main stars of this movie. That could have been anybody else, and I would have been happier.
You're saying Greg Sestero, supporting actor, in The Room, famous author, portrayed by none other than the one, the, well, the other one, Franco,
Dave Franco.
Dave. Yeah. You're saying he's not a good actor?
I'm saying that Greg Sestero is not a good actor, yes.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Greg
that.
and Dave.
No, I'm not saying that Dave Franco is a bad actor.
Dave Franco is a bad actor?
I'm not saying that. I love Dave Franco. He's cute.
Why are you winking at me?
I'm not winking at you. And if I was winking at you, maybe it's some new form of flirting that I'm accustomed to. I don't know.
Wink, wink.
Stop flirting with me. So the thing is, I'm not saying that Dave Franco is a bad actor. I'm saying that I did not care for Greg Sestero as an actor in this film. He should not have been one of the main characters.
Well, maybe he feels like he just doesn't have to try that hard.
Maybe he feels that way. Maybe he's like,
Because people just pay
maybe
money
he's
to
like
go see
saying,
it.
maybe he's like saying, no one else can match my dialogue other than me, and so therefore I must act in this movie.
I mean, I probably would have seen it if it was somebody else with Tommy.
Yeah,
But maybe not as much
wouldn't you be more excited?
without Greg.
Wouldn't you be?
Greg.
Oh, Greg. He's old Greg. Why am I dropping things, Joseph?
Because you're slippery.
Slippery when wet. Gross. But yes, as you mentioned before we did see this
I got
movie.
to ask a question.
You did get to answer a question.
No, I got to ask a question.
No, you did get to ask a question. Sorry. High at the moment. Yeah, you did get to ask a question. But getting back to what happened before that, before that, us going in,
That's a good
segue.
volume.
This is a good volume?
Yeah.
Well, I'll keep it like this. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Put some dynamic range into it, though. Some highs and lows. Low. Swing. Oh.
Don't steal. Don't steal. If you're going to steal, notify me. No, let us know that you're going to use our stuff. And if you want to buy it, licensing. Buy the licensing. Don't steal.
I think it's traditional, so anybody can use it.
Yeah, I know. But it's weird. I thought he weirder every time. Every time he's so weird. And Greg came off as a douchebag, like during the Q&A. Maybe that's their thing.
Probably.
Yeah.
Greg's always been kind of a douchebag, I think.
Not with me.
Well, maybe just in general.
So, before we went to go see this,
And we were robbed.
we were robbed right in front of our faces.
In front of everybody.
In front of everybody, and we were
Nobody helped
helpless.
us,
We were
yeah.
helpless. No one did anything. So get this shit, because I remember earlier you said you wanted me to unleash, and I plan on unleashing because I'm still pissed off at you. So I had a bamboo container, a stash jar, bamboo container. I value the product that I kept in the stash jar at around like $86 to $90 product inside. And I had it in my pocket at first, along with your Hello Kitty grinder. And then I decided, no, you need to take these out, put them in your bag, along with the tray that I use. You know, like, to grind stuff over or to roll up paper if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Mobile sushi kit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. So you had this in your backpack. I think I mean, I already knew that they were gonna. I think for the most part, I knew that they were gonna check stuff. But like, I thought it was like, oh, like, there's nothing here. This can't be a gun. This can't be a gun. Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, because you have a camera in yours. Like,
Yeah, I had to be a tourist that day.
yeah.
Take pictures.
And it's like they didn't seem to give a shit about hearing that. It's like, what were you gonna do? Assemble like this in front of like other people that are there, and if you flash it, I mean, they're immediately gonna kick you out. So I don't understand why anybody would just whatever, whatever. So this was New Year's stuff, and the woman goes through it. Let's even go through the entire backpack. That's what I'm still annoyed about. She didn't go through the entire thing. She saw the camera. She took the tray out. She took the grinder out, and she took. If anything, if she wasn't there at the end of it, I would have immediately thought, well, this bitch probably thought jackpot. You know. I'm still fucking irritated about that. So fucking annoying.
But you got some back.
Yeah, sure.
And you had all those drinks
Yeah,
and all those Uber rides.
yeah. And I had you. You were there.
You were there too.
You were there, and you were there, and you were
And I
there,
was there.
and
And
you
you
were
were there.
there, and
And
you
you
were
were
there,
there.
and
And
you
you
were
were there.
there, and you were there.
Yeah. At the motel.
Oh my god, you were there,
I was there.
and you were there.
Yeah, it was a king size bed, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm still disappointed that we didn't cuddle
Safe
at least.
distance.
We didn't cuddle at least once.
I like to have room to myself.
I bet you do. I do too sometimes, but just this
Hmm.
tiny bit of intimacy is not bad for the heart and soul.
I mean, we went on a trip together.
Okay.
I think that's intimate enough.
Yeah, sure. Uh huh. I totally agree with you, Joseph.
And that definitely wasn't a continental breakfast. There definitely weren't like any eggs or anything.
No, that's what I'm pissed about. Like, I expect to get somewhat fed.
But it was like a 2.5 star like rating
Mm.
or 2 star,
Mm.
which it deserves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fox News playing in the lobby.
Yeah. At least they didn't have the sound on.
Mm.
Well, they did when I first checked in, but during the day they didn't. The next day. And I don't think that pool was clean.
Mm. That's also something that I was upset about that I didn't get in the pool. Oh, remember when I split my shorts?
Oh yeah, we were going to Bud's Broiler.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Bud's BB.